let's have a little cozy gaming session.
Silly me, thinking you and her could work things out.
Hey everyone, and welcome to it. Today in Indiana, we are having 2 days in a row where it's like 60, 70 degrees. So I thought it'd be so perfect to do a little cozy hobby day because there's nothing that makes me more excited for the spring and just doing cozy hobbies in general than sunny, nice weather, because I get to start thinking about my flower garden. Like last year, my flower garden, I wasn't as dedicated to it as I was when I first started it. And this year, I'm ready to get back into it. I'm so excited. Anyways, we're getting ahead of ourselves. I really wanted to do a little cozy hobby day because I have just been working so hard lately and I've barely had any time for my hobbies and just relaxing and doing things that I want to do. So I thought maybe taking a whole video dedicated to it would make it really fun. Time for all of us to really just relax and do some cozy hobbies. So if you want to go pick up a, I don't know, like watercolor book or cross stitch something, I don't really know much about that. Anyway, just grab your favorite cozy hobby to do in the background while watching this video. I would love that if we could do some hobbies together. And I have a whole list of different things that I want to do today that are all my favorite hobbies and things to do. So first, we are doing some home projects. I find home projects so relaxing. They're so fun and it's always like so rewarding because it's something that you get to look at every day and experience and, you know, live in multiple times. So I'm excited. We just got new patio furniture because we're actually getting a whole new patio put in. I got excited / nervous that the set that I really wanted was gonna sell out. So I bought it now and I need to put it together so we can get the covers on it and just like store it outside. I think it's supposed to rain in 2 days, so I wanted to just get it set up so that the cardboard wasn't sitting outside getting soaking wet. So let me show you my new patio furniture. I already put together 2 chairs. We just need to do the little sofas. Oh, but speaking of, I am gonna take off my nails. They're literally so cute. I'm obsessed. I wanted to shout them out. It's the Reformation brand from just like TJ Maxx and Home Goods types of thing. If you look in like the checkout section, they usually have some nails, and that's the brand. They're like $10 each maybe, and these have literally almost lasted me 3 weeks. I could get them to 3 weeks if I really wanted to. Like, they are not budging right now, which is so exciting, but I want to take them off because we're gonna be doing garden work and building furniture, so I don't want to get dirt all in it. So say goodbye to my cute little polka dot nails. They've served me well. Hello, they have loved the outdoor weather. They're loving it. But here's the new furniture. I still have the covers I'm gonna cover, obviously. Chair 1, chair 2, and then, oh my gosh, there's a wasp on the sofa one. Anyways, here's what the sofa looks like. I have the pieces all taken out. We just have to put it together.
Hey mama, could you get up soon? I get so cold in the
All right, well, it's done. That was not cozy or a hobby, so not quite sure why I started the video off with that one. But it's done, and it took me like 2 hours to do that. I don't know why I did that today. But it's done. It looks so good. I'm leaving the plastic cover on the cushions for now, just because it's still a little early for patio season, and we don't even have our actual like new patio in yet. So I'm going to wait to actually use it. Just wanted to get it undone and set up, and it looks so cute. I'm really excited to actually set it up on the new patio once it's in. But that took like all my energy out of me. I was having issues with the instructions and some of the pieces not aligning correctly, so I think I need a latte. I deserve a latte after that. It is like almost 5 p.m., but that's okay. My younger sisters are coming over here today and we're going to have a little Sims session. So once I make a latte, we're gonna set up all of the computers, all the iMacs, and get it ready for our little Sims sister session. Oh my gosh, I have to show you guys. This cabinet, there's a reason you used to never see the inside of it. I finally took everything out and reorganized it today, so it looks so much better. I'm obsessed. I have like a little mini cricket down here. My beans and stuff all in there organized. Crafting supplies. Yeah, I'm excited about that.
heavy stone. Look at the maker in the face. Get yourself moving and you'll be okay. Get yourself moving.
All right, this looks kind of crazy, but have all of the Macs set up now for our little Sister Sim session. Usually it's a Sister Sim sleepover, but I don't know if they're staying the night. So Sister Sim session it is. This is my very first iMac. This is the M1 iMac in the pink, obviously red. Then here's my M3 iMac in silver, and then of course my beautiful M4 iMac in pink. So that's our lineup. I actually have Sims downloaded on all of them and separate EA accounts for each Mac too. And I just got the Cats and Dogs expansion pack for Emily's option for her game. And I think Sarah, last time she was here, I got her one as like a little surprise too. So should be good to go. Some fun things to play. We also ordered pizza and it should just be really fun, nice, cozy night in. So I'm excited. Emily should be getting here soon and I will update you guys then.
Baby, I know you told me that you're a settler. And don't deny.
To continue our cozy hobby day, we are going to be doing some sourdough. I actually just woke up the starter again. It was in the fridge for a while. So I woke it up, fed it, it rose. It's actually kind of on this, it's going down, but that's okay. What we're going to do is mix this with water and flour and salt and stir up the dough. It's gonna still take a while. It's like a whole day process, but gotta get it started somehow, all right? We love having sourdough bread. We use it to make like garlic bread, just eat with toast. It's the best. And it's so fun and so rewarding just bringing loaves over to family members. They always love it. So that's why it's one of my favorite hobbies. Let's get into it.
Wasn't I meant to lie in your arms here for a while? I'm alive and I take you in. I've been falling, when I reach out, you will hold on. Was it a rainbow falling? Was it a rainbow falling? When I touch.
All right, while we're waiting an hour for the sourdough, I thought it would be the perfect time to talk about today's video sponsor, which is Turo. And if you don't know what Turo is, I recently did talk about them because they are a different alternative to a car rental company. Keegan and I actually used them when we went to Los Angeles because I'd heard about them from other creators in the past. Basically, there's a marketplace of hundreds of thousands of different cars to choose from, and you pick it up for however long you want, wherever you want, and you keep it as long as you want. So renting a car with Turo is so easy at the airport. Personally, what we did is I opened up the Turo app on my phone and typed in the different airport locations. That's how you can search by airport. We ended up choosing this exact car because we thought it looked nice and wanted something kind of fun. But as far as airport pickup goes, as soon as you land, you'll get instructions on where the car is parked in the Turo app. It always depends on the airport, whether it'll be a designated airport garage or parking lot, but they have over 170 airports to choose from on Turo all across the US and Canada. For anybody that's traveling soon, I know spring break season is upon us, so I feel like this is such a great alternative if you don't want to deal with the rental car counters. And actually, when we rented our car, we did a separate location pickup kind of just nearby the airport. We got dropped off right at the parking lot that the car was parked in, got to go right on up to it and use it for our little road trip. And it was literally the perfect option for us because we were at the end of our trip, so we weren't like just coming in from the airport. It was great to pick up the car, go on our little road trip, and then come back and leave it near the airport and then get to go to the airport. So we had an amazing experience. I will have the details here if you want to scan to try it out. I'll also have all the details down below. I highly recommend booking with Turo. We had a great experience.
Travel on by locomotive, turning of the century. See their fine clothes, soot is turning, satin's black as the night can be. But there's a new line, the lacquer walnut, the coal as green as a mountain spring, through the forest and over water.
Guys, look! It worked! We are so back. So back after our little hiatus, it looks perfect. This one is a little heart. And the recipe that I use calls for 2. Well, so, of course, we have a second one. Looks so good. I mean, like, come on, look at that. I'm excited. We're gonna have pasta with some homemade garlic bread tonight. We literally just cut slices and put like this seasoning on it that's called happy salt, and then butter and cheese, and just stick it in the air fryer for a little while, and it turns out perfect. So, yay!
Daylight flyer, tip your cap and pay your fare. Track is winding ever higher. Breathe that New York mountain air. And in the next car, have a nightcap. Brandy Alexander flows. It can help to pass the time.
Okay, so far this book is so cute. It's about some childhood best friends and they're kind of getting back together. What I love the most is that it's actually based in New York City, and it's so cute because it's springtime in New York City. I just love the vibes overall. The aesthetic of the book is so cute. I personally love reading books that are going on during the same time of year and seasons that is currently happening in the real world. So I was very excited when it mentioned springtime in New York City in this book, because of course it's spring right now. There's a lot of flower references too, because the girl works at a flower shop. So that is making me very happy, and we had a great little reading session here. I got to about chapter 12. Oh yeah, here's where it's talking about rom-coms in New York City. It's just so cute.
See the people laugh and sway. Conductor, do you?
All right, everybody, as the next cozy hobby, I wanted to give you guys some garden updates. In a little mini garden tour, I started my seeds inside last week, maybe last week, and I have these little things I got off Amazon with the lights and heating mat and everything. So I'll give you a little tour of what I'm growing here in a second. But first, my biggest garden update is look at these boots I got. I am obsessed with the color and the pattern, the flowers, the pink, and they're hunter boots. I'm really excited. These have been chasing me around my Pinterest home feed, and I had to buy them. I had to pull the trigger. So I'm excited for when the garden is actually able to be planted and I can go out every morning. I feel like it's one of my favorite things about the spring and summer is just going out in the morning with my cup of coffee in some cute boots and watering my garden. I just turn on this lovely garden playlist and it's just so relaxing, a great way to start my morning. So I'm excited to wear these when I go and water the garden in the mornings. I'll link them below. I just am obsessed. Oh wait, my favorite part. Look at the back, how cute is that? So cute! Here's my little setup on my kitchen windowsill. It looks so funny when the lights are on and everything, but basically what we're growing so far, what we've started inside. Okay, don't judge me because these seeds are actually so leggy and I'm actually not sure if they're going to make it. Leggy is this, so they're just so thin and frail because they're using all their energy to go up to the light, because my grow light isn't like, so there's this dome and the light is up here, so they have like 4 inches to reach up to the sunlight. So I feel like that might be an issue, but basically we'll see. I've heard I can replant them lower and see what happens. I might try that. But these are the Cosmos. I have 2 different kinds and colors in here. Okay, next up, here are some zinnias. They're so cute, but again, they're all so frail. I need to start like putting a fan on them or something. Here I have 2 different kinds of snapdragons. They're literally so tiny. So I'm nervous for these, but we'll see. I also made sure not to plant all of my seeds that I had so that I can also direct sow some of the seeds into the ground instead of starting them all ahead, because I'm very scared for how these are gonna survive. Okay, and then here are more zinnias. Oh, this one's tall. Okay, and then I don't know if this is even legit. I got dahlia seeds. I know you're normally supposed to grow dahlias from tubers, but I tried last year and none of them worked. So I just got some cheap dahlia seeds off of Amazon, and my plan is to actually just plant them out in the chaos garden with no plan at all. But I thought it would be fun to try and have some of them indoors started. So there's literally only like 3 popping up right now. So hopes are not high for these. Okay, so those are all of my indoor starts, but I have one more that I am so excited about because I also tried to grow these last year and they failed like so horribly. So let me show you. Also, they're so odd to grow. It said that they need cold and darkness for 2 weeks to sprout, and they're actually sprouting. So these are my ranunculus. I am so excited. These are one of my favorite flowers, and I was so sad when they didn't work out last year. And look, we have some growth. So now that they've actually sprouted, I feel like I'm maybe supposed to be putting them under lights, but yeah, I don't know. I'm just kind of winging it. I'm so excited about this though. I've literally just had them out in the garage with a little spray bottle, hoping for the best. And that's about it, what I have planned and ready and started for my garden so far. I am so excited though this year. We want to actually dig it and make it a little bit larger, take out all the paths in between my garden beds and make it one large garden bed and put our bird bath in the middle. I want to make some cute little stepping stones. So we have lots of plans. Hopefully we'll make it happen. Okay, another cozy hobby I've been literally obsessing over lately and having a little bit of fun playing has been on my Nintendo Switch 2. I need to put side covers back on, but my husband got me the Pokopia game. I saw so many people talking about it. So I wanted to give you guys a little tour of what I've been doing. I know absolutely nothing about Pokemon. My husband grew up loving Pokemon, so he was very excited to see me start enjoying this game. I think it's very cozy. It's kind of like a mix between Animal Crossing and Minecraft apparently. So I think it's fun. You basically collect different Pokemon by building certain habitats to kind of like draw them in, and then they get to live on your little land that you kind of decorate and make nice for them. It's just kind of fun and relaxing. Sometimes I get a little overwhelmed with how many things there is to do. I'm like, oh my gosh, I need to water all this grass. These plants need to be planted. So that also sometimes make it not so cozy for me because I'm overwhelmed about everything that needs to get done. I think that's just my personality. All right, here's the main screen. Super cute. All right, there's me. I have my little ninja outfit on. Here are a few of my Pokemon. I love this one right here. He's so cute. Oh my gosh, everybody in the flowers. Precious. And you can like talk to them and see what you can do to make their lives better on your little island. Obviously, my real life Pokemon over here is not very satisfied right now. And so obviously he's saying he wants a toy. So I need to go figure out where to get a toy, buy it, build it, whatever, and stuff like that. I think it's fun to kind of just adventure around the island and see what all I can get into. My pretty flowers. Also currently in the middle of trying to build this building back up. I don't know, I love it when a game has just like really pretty aesthetics, so I love everything about this right here. So I'm going to spend the rest of this little video taking care of my Pokemon. Let's have a little cozy gaming session.